Discreet 19. I'm a TLC match. Johnny Gargano, a champion. Yeah. Johnny Gargano retained his North American. Next thing, North American Championship. Next, we'll find out next.
The following contest is a tables, ladders, and chairs match, and is for the NXT North American Championship.
I like this kid. Bright future for this young man.
Making his way to the ring.
What the?
From Dudley,
I don't think we're going to wait for the match to start.
Weighing in at 175 pounds.
Oh, man. There it is. We haven't officially started here.
Yeah, this referee won't put up with too much of this.
Uh-oh.
Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat. Whack! Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat.
Oh, shows no mercy.
In that poor chair. It looks like a twisted heap.
Beautiful technique. You gotta believe this one's over. Hooked him up. Slammed down hard. Gargano hooks it up. Full Nelson slam. Can he finish the job?
Moves like that have a way of reverberating throughout the entire body.
WWE.com followed Johnny Gargano as he said farewell to his days on the independent wrestling circuit. This was a time in Gargano's life that put his passion for this business to the test, and a place where Johnny Gargano evolved into Johnny Wrestling. Boom, what impact! Taken off his feet here.
And it's moves like that that make him so dangerous.
To demonstrate further on what Michael said about Johnny's time on the Indies, Gargano journeyed from his hometown of Cleveland, Ohio to anywhere in this country. Not for money, but to make a name for himself in this business.
Well, Johnny didn't only evolve in the Indies. He reigned as a champion for over 800 days in different promotions, all while facing some of the best competitors in the world.
Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat. A TLC match is so dangerous that you never want to make a mistake. But being too tentative can also cost you. We saw that at TLC 2016 when AJ Styles defended his WWE World Heavyweight Championship against Dean Ambrose. Ambrose said that his temper was his game plan, but if anyone would be at home in a TLC match, it's the Lunatic Fringe.
The 2016 TLC match was the 19th in history, and it would not be for the faint of heart. There was no way to predict which superstar was going to incapacitate his opponent first to climb up the ladder. AJ Styles showed he was more than comfortable battling in TLC's environment of twisted, unforgiving steel and solid wood.
Both men had bad intentions, as displayed by AJ Styles when he executed a springboard 450 splash out to the floor. They put Ambrose through a table. That wasn't enough to put Ambrose away, but James Ellsworth pushed Ambrose off the ladder, out of the ring, and through a table. That's how AJ Styles retained his championship.
When Johnny Gargano first stepped foot into the world of wrestling, He was 8 years old. As a socially awkward kid growing up, he didn't know where he fit in.
Yeah, he didn't find many friends.
He might have it.
Johnny Gargano locking it up.
Down.
What's going to happen now?
As we bring up Johnny Gargano's childhood between the ropes, it reminds me of the moniker of Johnny Wrestling he has carried for a long time. Corey, what does that name mean to Gargano?
Well, Johnny Wrestling isn't just a cool nickname or a fun thing for the crowd to chant. For Johnny, it's a state of mind. It's who he is.
It disgusts me to think about the torment Johnny Gargano was put through by his former best friend, Tommaso Ciampa. I've never seen a man with such a desire to destroy someone's livelihood and brutalize them in an unsanctioned match.
Oh,
what an up! Look at this.
Alluded to Johnny Gargano and Tommaso Ciampa's unsanctioned match from NXT TakeOver New Orleans. What we saw in that match was a year's worth of pent-up aggression unleashed.
Yeah, both men had bad intentions for one another that night. I mean, who would you hate more than a friend that stabs you in the back? A true friend stabs you in the front. And that's what Johnny did just that night in New Orleans.
Gargano setting him up. Oh, long dart to the turnbuckle. Here's his moment, Michael.
Cole, I don't think people realize how much strength it takes to execute a move like that.
Known for superior striking skills and slick submissions, Johnny Gargano has the habit of breaking his opponent's spirit with his never-say-die attitude.
It might just be that Johnny isn't smart enough to say quit, Cole, but I credit Johnny for getting up every time he's knocked down. But he should learn about living to fight another day.
To dispute what Corey expressed about how Johnny Gargano should know when to quit, I don't believe that thought process has ever entered his mind, no matter what trials he's gone through.
I see it in Johnny's eyes every match. He knows he was never supposed to be here. He took the road less traveled. He climbed the ladder rung by rung. But now he's here, and his heart has no quit. And now, the champ looking a little uneasy here. You have to wonder if he could recover from this, guys.
Just seeing what he's gone through so far in this TLC match makes me glad I'm sitting here with you guys and not in the ring right now. Well, maybe not you, Saxton, but you get the point.
He's making a statement here with this attack.
I'll be surprised if this one ends at any point soon. There still seems retains the title.
Let's go. Come on, Sky Bot. Peace.